Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on Chicago. Mancini, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the mound today, Miles Pins. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this, every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to
tie corner, and this one is off and running. On the ground, out to short. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
It's Torres, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically,
at edge. Yeah, the count 1-2. The outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation.
Grounder might be two. Off balance feet. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. Out number 3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Reese Olson.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And
one. Liner to second and picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Benny Rodriguez.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't know to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Baez sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Top of the second, leading off, Riley Green. Green matched a homer in his last game. Little below the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Gladney drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson.
How did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning.
1-0.
1-0.
Field.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it.
And ball
That's
four
ball.
to a
Take your
board.
base.
Now, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1-1.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Albert to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
I know it's always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with Berg in situations like these. The air can get really thin up there at the plate.
High fly ball out towards left center. Veras gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Out to short, Burke. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Now to the bottom of the second. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Ray Bennett. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both.
Microscope.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1. Now the third baseman, the Bambino Porter. On the ground, right side. Keith takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game. Craig, tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gladney makes the play, and there's one away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for. Comebacker to the mound. Got the out. Here's Riley Green. Fly to center his first time. And it's 1-1. off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed. Low.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Makes the catch, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and it's 2-zip. And we're back. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jamal Jackson. Up the middle, Torres handles. Fires to first on the run. Got him! Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And that is strike one.
On a pitch, this guy will throw it 3 times, 4.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Hayes. That's a laser base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming in. One there, but he knows he can't go into that spot.
Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. The Tigers lead it 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Into center. Burke flying after this one. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up.
As he was out front that time. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second. Nope, the call. And that is ball 1. Throw.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the third of the zone.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the help.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust the willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's
Dan batter waits. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Ready to go, bottom four. Now the number 2 hitter. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Meadows settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Jefferson Albert. Swinging a foul out of play.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the
way.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just...
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
I think that was a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. 0 for 2 and on the ground to short. Burke handles, throws to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 down, bases empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That's towards center. Gladney under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Tigers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, the Bambino Porter.
He's like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been...
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Oh. Now he breaks his bat. fires over to
He's
first.
out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's Baez. Zone at 98 for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Next strike.
0-1.
Is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there,
Dude, it's 2-2.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You know, kid.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Tigers are out front 2-0. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Andre Pee-wee. It's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
0-1. Outside.
Ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Kenny Nunez.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And now Zach McKinstry.
Went down looking on corner. Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Now it's the right fielder, Terry Carpenter. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Out front, rip foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space that you can dictate the rest of the...
Oh, that got him.
That hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now and no more wiggle room for any more on the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. And that's ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs...
That's out to center field. Gladney has this one sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Here's Baez. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Tigers lead this one 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. This one in the air. Torres puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Jefferson Albert.
Exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. He pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge.
Swing and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Ray Bennett will hit next. Bennett having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Henry the Kid. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Save at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now,
that's to third. McKinstry tosses to first. 2 gone now.
you can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
So 2 down now, and here is the Bambino Porter. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And that ends the inning. Serrano getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Meadows up now for the Tigers. Empty. Foul ball. Fly ball center field. Gladney. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Zach up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. One and 0. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. This one smoked out to left. And that is that. One left for Detroit. They lead 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Foley.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
That one go for a ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ball
In the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
and a foul ball. He goes down looking.
He had a great plan against him.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Tommy Canley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Herder also one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So up next, Andre Pee-wee.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Pinch hitter coming on, G-Man Evan. On the ground to first. Keith steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. To the game, Tanner Boyle. He's in at shortstop. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Fouled off left side. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it.
Next to hit, Colt Keith. Gleyber goes. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Riley Green, the next hit. That's ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Gladney pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. So man aboard, Spencer Torkelson. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Try it. Takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he wants to hit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across the relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Detroit is out in front, 5-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Bo Brisky. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can
Straight back.
some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It has the distance. Gone. He circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 5-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark. Slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand.
To third, McKinstry. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers bounce back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series.
Well, Boone, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now
Dion, Tay, Carl, come look at this.